Okay, let's try something different.
Hey guys, it's Stack here, and today I'm going to be showing you my favourite combat axe spots on Search and Destroy in Black Ops 3. So as you can see on this map, we're going for breach first. Now, if you come over to the A bomb, simply place it just off centre to the small side of the bomb, run through this door down here, and you're going to jump across the gap, and just past this aircon unit here, you're going to tuck yourself into this corner. Crouch down, bring out your tomahawk crosshair, and as you can see there's like a little rectangle with the two lines. You're going to line up the bottom right corner with the second one up. Just there, throw that, it's going to deflect, drop down and hit the guy. Now sometimes you can get a bit of a dodgy bounce, so make sure if you have got two tomahawks like I do, make sure you throw your first and slightly adjust to one side direction to hopefully make you hit him. But sometimes, you know, you do get an unlucky bounce and it'll bounce just over the leg and somehow miss them. But if you do start off this map, if you're playing domination, if you ever see the 8 spot being captured and you're on this side, line yourself up here and aim simply about a centimetre above that top with the bottom of the line. It'll fly all the way and land centre of the ADOM point. But obviously I've done this in Search and Destroy to quickly show you the path in the kill cam. So as you can see, it drops straight over, straight into that ADOM part. Now we are going to stick in with Search and Destroy bomb spots, but honestly these spots are pretty worth it. If you ever start the map off on here, if you know someone's going to be sniping on that other ledge over there, line yourself up centre of this. If you turn around, aim your tomahawk, there is a little gap in the cloud that you can see. Simply put the bottom of the line in that gap. It'll fly all the way through the door on the other building. This is a great spot to get those people rushing up onto the building or the people camping just behind the aircon unit. But unfortunately that's all there is on this map. We couldn't really find a cross map for the other bomb, so we're going to move on to a new map now. Now this is Combine. If you head over to the A bomb, simply plant pretty much in the centre, maybe just to the left of the centre, and yeah, you're going to plant on this side. Now as you can see, this time I'm using the shock charge to throw it, and as you can see I'm running down this path. We're going to go through this little tunnel over here, and then with the sniper it's easiest to line up. So what you're going to do, you're going to line up that line with the centre of the end of the barrel, aim directly up using the red line on the sniper, and then you're going to throw it. As soon as you see your shock charge, count to about 2 and then throw it, because it's going to delay him actually getting to the bomb. And then once you throw it, it's just going to go up in the air. You're going to aim the second one slightly to the right just in case, or slightly to the left if you feel you were over the other side, and hopefully the second one should hit if the first one misses. But this one is a really easy one to do, and so is the next one on the other bomb on this map. So this one is probably the easiest one to do. It's a straight up and down, but run through this path here. You're going to plant directly in the middle if you can, in line with these little light things there. So this one, I guess it is a bank shot, but it just bounces on the floor behind them. Sometimes it can hit the actual bomb and bounce back, but it's not the most spectacular shot you can make. So to do this, just run down here, tuck yourself into this little corner here under this camera, and then once you're tucked in, just simply aim up, and you're going to see this gap between the camera and that little ledge, and that is pretty much exactly where you want to aim there. So when you see your shot charge go off or your friend tells you to throw it, just ping it, aim slightly to the left, like literally just tap it the tiniest bit to the left and throw your second one just in case, and you should get them. So now you'll be able to see the path that this tomahawk takes. You know, it's not the best, but it's still, they always look good in the kill cams when you're online. People are always amazed, but you do get some messages from people. So now we'll move on to the next one, which in my opinion is probably one of the hardest ones to get online. I have tried it a few times, but the reason it's so hard is because you're in the open. Just simply run over this side and over the bomb on the right hand side. That's where you're going to line up with and plant that. Now sometimes you will hit every person stood there, sometimes if they lay down it might bounce over them. It's pretty, I don't know, it is a hard one to hit, but it is my favourite one. But this is why it's so hard, because most people will see you when you're just camping here. But as you can see on that little aerial, just simply line the middle of your barrel up, and then the front bipod on the left should be lined up on that yellow, on the little white antenna thing. You're going to throw it, it's going to hit that wall and bank shot back, hit the bomb and bank shot again, and hit the guy in either the head or the arse. So as you can see, that's one bank, two bank, and then it goes over. If you aim slightly to the right, it will hit the actual top of the bomb and bounce on the other side, so you can swap it to that side if you want, but otherwise pretty much aim for that every time. Now as you can see, this one's infection. This one's a very fun one to do. This one isn't a bank shot, but it is incredibly easy to hit. So you're going to place your bomb smack bang in the middle, drop your shock charge or have a teammate ready waiting, watching the bomb. You're going to run over and tuck yourself in this corner. Use the red line on the sniper to aim straight up in the air, and you're just going to throw your tomahawk as soon as you feel you're going to hit them. So once your shock charge goes off, wait a second, throw it, and it's going to hit him every single time, whether they are stood up or lay down. So I have got a few tomahawk spots on this in this one video, and it's because I'm sick of trying to find new ones, and they're all on little videos. I'd rather just see the best ones, see one for each bomb rather than 3 different variations, because then you get confused on what side of the bomb to plant. But I mean, this is the other one that I like to do on this map. If you come over to this corner, which is at least this one is a double bank, you know, it looks better than the other one. The other one's just really easy to make. All you're going to do, if you can plant, simply run over here, and all you're going to do is hide in this back corner, and you can hide there. Aim up, line your top right corner of the square on the top of that building, and the line should go straight down that middle building. It's going to hit that roof, hit the roof just in front of you, and land straight on the bomb diffuser. So I do realise as well that I am missing out a lot of ones that people have online, and that's because some of them are a lot harder, some of them are just unnecessary. But I mean, the reason I've put 2 on this bomb is because one of them's a bank shot, one of them's not. Now on this map I couldn't actually find one for this actual bomb, so me and my friends played around until we actually got one, which was at least a bit of a distance with a bank. So this is the one I came up with. If you're going to plant your bomb just there, just slightly off centre to the side, to the left hand side, you're going to come up here, stand on this and simply line yourself up centre with the barrel on this brick, and then you're going to put the bottom of the tomahawk line about a centimetre above that flag. Simply wait until they start diffusing, and it should hit them in the legs. But unfortunately you need the diffuser to be laid down on this one. If he is crouching or stood up, most of the time it will not hit him, it'll just go behind him. So that's all there is on this map that we really try for online. But now we're going to move on to the map Redwood. Now these are actually a lot easier than you can imagine, with all the trees and that being there. Simply plant the B bomb straight in the middle on the opposite side, then you're going to run back to the spawn where you started. Obviously not all the way, you're going to head over to the entrance of the bunker. So this little wall ahead of you here, simply run around it. You want to be stood up, aim directly up once you're tucked in that corner, and using the line on your sniper, simply line up the tomahawk to the centre of the bomb, and then you're going to wait for your shock charge to blow up, or your spotter to spot him, and as soon as you know he's defusing, just let him rip, and then aim the second one slightly off centre, because sometimes the tomahawks do hit something on the roof and they will bounce back and stay there, but if you throw too slightly off, hopefully you're going to miss it and you're going to get him. Now the next one on this is, it actually looks a lot harder than it is. I actually got this first attempt when I saw this one online. Simply plant exactly centre of this A-bomb on this side of it. Then you're going to push through into the opposition spawn, This is the only difficult part about this one. You are a bit exposed when you're waiting for that tomahawk. So you're going to tuck yourself into this corner on the tree here. Crouch up, and as you can see on the top of this tree there's a little Y shape there. Aim the bottom line to touch in the middle of that, and then when you're ready to throw it, wait for your shot charge and let it go, and you should either get a single or double bank. Sometimes it does hit the bomb for your second, sometimes it goes straight over like the first one, but nonetheless this one looks pretty cool online. So that one's double banked off the floor, but sometimes it does clip the bomb and just go straight down onto him. So now the last one is on Nuketown. Now I've got 2 bomb spots and 1 pretty unique spot that I saw the other day. So now for the first one we're going to go and plant on B. Now you're going to plant smack bang in the centre on that side. Drop your shot charge, jump up into this window and tuck yourself into this corner and crouch down. Line the top line up with that pink tree thing, the pink leaves, and drop down about a centimetre so you're away from the actual flowers. And this is a crazy double bank which is incredibly easy to get. It actually does look really cool when you get this one online as well. But as you can see, it banks off that and then you're going to get them, or a triple bank if it banks off the floor again. But really easy shot to make and definitely worth looking at that one. The last search and destroy bomb that we like to use is on this bomb here. So if you can come and plant on this side, it makes it a lot easier to make this shot. Now this one was really hard to do seeing that it was indoor, but we found that if you ran over this side straight back into the spawn. Now if the mannequin's there you can do it there, but if you line up the top of this light thing with the edge of the door frame, pull out your tomahawk and with the bottom line put it on top of that, on top of the black line above the door, as you can see there. Just throw it, it's going to bank shot off the wall and hit the diffuser anywhere from the legs to the hips. But this is another one where you kind of need the diffuser to be laid down when they're doing it, otherwise you're probably going to miss the shot. Now the next tomahawk spot is an incredibly unique way to take out some of those campers or snipers in them windows. You can do this at the start of the game or not. Line up there, simply put the bottom rectangle right hand side line on the top of that corner roof and you're going to go straight through into the window. But that's it for this video guys. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe if you're new. I will be posting more videos soon. But for now, I'm out. What was the other